Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome again to another video that I'm going to post tonight on YouTube on Excel. And this is regarding a very important formula, which is index plus match and match formula. Okay, so what we basically need to do here is this is a very good substitute. This formula index match match is a very good substitute for the traditional VLOOKUP formula that we use on a regular basis. And I'm sure that most of us are familiar with this with the VLOOKUP formula, the traditional VLOOKUP formula. However, we rarely use the index match and match formula, which can easily replace the VLOOKUP formula uh, in certain situations where there is more complex data or more complex analysis which is needed. Okay, so uh, let's see how if VLOOKUP works here or not. It will obviously work here. It doesn't mean that it will not work here. Let's say I want to find out the cost of goods for the first name Sudipto. Okay, so I'll choose here Sudipto. I'll choose the array. I'm comma cost of goods is in column 2, so column 2 0. So that's it, 8443. This works perfectly fine. Okay, so it's not that traditionally this formula does not clash with the VLOOKUP formula, but we can use index match and match, which is a much powerful formula. Okay, now another thing to know about VLOOKUP formula is that the lookup value should be on the left of the you know uh, uh, of the lookup array for VLOOKUP formula. Okay, for index match and match, that is not required. Okay, it can be anywhere, the lookup value can be anywhere. Okay, but for this set of data I have put in the lookup value right in the middle of right to the left of the rest of cost of goods, sales and profit. So this will work both ways. You can perform a simple VLOOKUP, or you can use a index match formula also. I'll show you another trick where we can just go ahead and reshuffle the columns and see if this works or not. Okay, but before delving into this formula, what I'd like to do is have a look at the index and the match function and how does it work properly. Okay, so I'll just remove all these names here. Okay, so the index formula, what does the index formula tells us? The index formula is basically gives us the row number on which row number of an array in which sorry, for example, if we select a particular array and put in a row number there, the index the formula returns us the value of that particular row number. Okay, for example, if we put in index here, index, now it's asking for an array. Here let's say we're going to choose names here, names. Okay, now we need to fix this array because since we will be moving down, okay, so this will go out of the range, and it is asking for a row number which I have put in here. We have 9 names, so I put in 9 row numbers here. See, the first name comes as Sudipto, and the 9th name is Bina, 8th name is Ravi, Anirban, Arnav, Arun, Shubhra, Sangita, Santanu, Sudipto. Okay, by the way, they are all my batchmates from school. So this is how the index function works. Okay, it just returns from an array the value of the row number that we put in here. Okay. Okay. Now, what does the match function do here? The match function will return us as a number. Now, what is that number? That is it will provide us the row number for the index match function or the Vlookup function, whichever way you look at it. Okay, and this is how it is going to help us. Let's see how it works out here. Okay, let's see. We will put in a match here, a match. Okay, so now it's asking for a lookup. Lookup is, I'll use the name here, Sudipto. Now, where is my lookup array? My lookup array is this one. Okay, and I am looking for an exact match. Pretty good. So Sudipto is in the first row. I mean the first cell, first row. But one thing that we need to keep in mind is we will have to fix this array range. Now see what happens if we go down without fixing the first part. Okay, so this is fine. So we are getting the row number for either the VLOOKUP or the index match and match function by simply using the match by using the row number which has been provided by the match function. So before I start on working with this name, sales and profit, how to extract the name, sales and profit from this set of data range. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just do a data validation here, small data validation. Data validation, I'll choose the list of names list, and I will choose the list of names here. Click on OK. So I have got the names here. Okay, let's skip to here. Now we need to find out the sales and in column G and the profits in column H. So how do we go about doing it? We will first of all put in index function, index. Now it's asking for a range, so I'll do is go ahead and choose this range. We will fix everything here. Now it is asking for a row number. Now we don't have an idea about what the row number is. So what we will use here? We will use here the match function to give us the row number. Match function. Now what match function or which row number do you want from here? We want we want the row number for Sudipto from this database, from this, or rather from this range, okay. So we will put in F2 there. Lookup array will become this my whole thing where my name is there, and we need an exact match. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. We look up. Now this is the first part of the thing, but this is not a complete formula, because if you see, it's giving me a reference error. Okay, so if I put in only a one match, it will give me a reference error. Okay, so anyway, let me go ahead and fix this first because this is necessary. So it still gives me a reference number. Now we will put in the second match. Now what does the second match do? It will again ask for a lookup value. Now what is the lookup value here? We already have Sudipto, but we want to know how much sales Sudipto has made. Okay, so we will match the sales here. Okay, we'll choose the sales column here, and where is the sales uh, in the array? The sale is in this horizontal array. Okay, so we will fix that also, and we will put in a exact match. Okay, so 187,730, 187,730. Great. So profit. Now we will repeat the same thing here again. Index. I will have to choose in an array. Okay. Fix this. Comma. Row number again. We'll fetch it from the match. First we will fetch it for the name that we have chosen here. Okay, let me just go ahead and fix this. And the lookup array will be the array where the name is there. Fix this, comma 0, and again we will put in a match formula. Now we need here, we need here the profit which has been made because of the sales made by the person chosen here, which is Sudipto. Okay, so match. So we will match profit here. We'll choose H1, fix it, and we will choose the match function to find out the profit. Now match function is looking for a lookup value. We'll put in profit here, fix it, and lookup array is coming here because profit is on the on column D in a horizontal format. Fix it from here, and 0 0 0. Again I made another mistake here. Let me see what happened. Let me rewrite this formula. Index array, comma, row number is match. It's asking for a lookup array. Okay, so now we got it. There was some syntax error in the previous one. 179287, 179287. Okay, so we are good. This part of the formula is working right now perfectly. Let me change the names and see if it's working also or not. Ravi. Okay, Ravi is highlighted here. Great. Let's see Santanu. Okay, 356,991, 356,991, 347,094, 347,094. So this is working fine. Okay. Now what I've told you earlier is that I'll try another thing which is which should work here. What I'll do is I'll remove this part here. Can maybe paste it here somewhere. Let me not go out of the screen. Oh my god. So we'll do a bit of data scamming here. So data crunching basically. We'll change the names here. Okay. Or rather we'll put in sales here instead of cost of goods. Okay. So look at this. Has it changed anything? It hasn't really. Okay, I'll delete the sales from here. So we have got all the columns that we need: sales, cost of goods, name, profit, and everything. Okay. So but profit is to the left of the yeah, so it's working. Sales is not working. So let me just have a look at the sales figure here, because it is pulling up the data from the profit table. Okay. So we will have to put in a formula for sales. I'll just revoke it here. I'll put in the formula again. Index. Index. It's asking for an array, so the array is here. Fix it, comma. We will have to use a match formula to find out the match formula to find out the row number. Okay, so F2, sorry, my bad. I'll fix this. F2. Now where is the lookup value? The name is here, so I'll put in the name. Fix it, and we need a exact match. Then I will again put in a match formula. Now this time we need to find out sales, so we'll choose sales here. Fix it. Now where is the sales column located? Here in this part. Okay, comma, we need an exact match. We will close the bracket and close the bracket. So Santanu 356991. Santanu sales is 356991, and we will do the same for profit also. Here is equal to INDEX array. Fix this. Now we will need a match function, match function for the name. First of all, lookup arrow, where is the name? The name is in this column. Fix it, and this should be exact match, comma. We will look at the profit. Now we need to find out the profit, so another match for profit, MATCH. Now what are going to looking here? Profit, which Shantanu has made. My bad. I'll fix this, comma, and where is profit located? Profit is in this part. Okay, and we will fix this. We'll need an exact match, 0. So 3 347094. 347094. Now, in the previous example that I had shown you, okay, what we had done was we had these names on the first on column A. So VLOOKUP worked fine. Okay, the traditional VLOOKUP was pulling up the cost of goods, the profit, and the sales perfectly because the lookup value was to the left of the array. Okay, which we need to find out. But for example, suppose we are supposed to find out the sales here. Okay, can we find out the sales with a VLOOKUP value? VLOOKUP Sudipto. Now, how will we find out the sales? Because it's asking for a table array. Okay, the table array I can choose anyway. Table array. Okay. Now it is asking for a column index number. Which one do we put in here? We cannot put in 1 here because 1 will give us what? Sales. Okay. So this we will not be able to find this out with the sales figure. We will not be able to find it out with the simple VLOOKUP formula, the traditional VLOOKUP formula, since the sales is to the left of the lookup value. But we can find out profit here because it is on the right. Let's say we change it to profit. PROFIT is equal to VLOOKUP. I'll just take this as a row and column 2, column 0. See, I'm getting the exact results here. So these are typical situations where depending upon how the data is set up and what all manipulations that we need to do, or what all data scrapping that we need to do, data cleansing that we need to do to choose which formula exactly to use for the particular situation here. Okay, you see here, index match and match function will give us the perfect results, whereas VLOOKUP will not give us the results for sales, whereas it will give us the result for profit, but it will not give us return us the cost of goods or the sales using the name of the person. Let me again re-verify it with my own name. So, now where is my name gone? Okay. Eighteen 7730, 187730, 1792 87, 1792 87. See, index match is giving us the exact results which VLOOKUP could not provide us. This was the point that I wanted to make in this video. Okay, so if you if you like this video, please press on the bell icon and hit on the like button. Okay, and please do subscribe to my channel so that I can get a few more subscriptions. Okay, thank you again for watching this video. If this has been helpful, and I'm sure this will be helpful for you, do use it, practice it regularly, because without practice you will definitely forget this formula, or you will miss a part of this formula, which will again give you a you'll have to search YouTube or some other channel or some other books to find out the exact nature of the syntax of the formula. Okay, a very simple example, but it's going to be useful. Thank you again for watching this video. Do have a great day. Bye. See you later again with another video which I'm planning to upload shortly. Thanks. Take care. Have a great day.